Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Lolo. It is time for my weekly rambling. All right, before I jump into it, if you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified for when I drop new videos. And also go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. All right, y'all. It is January 16th and it is time for a weekly rambling. I hopefully won't be on here too long, but y'all know how I get to talking, and then it's like 50 minutes later, and here we are. So, I don't really have a lot to talk about. Of course, I'm gonna hit on some things that was going on in the world. Of course, I'm checking up on with y'all, letting y'all know how I'm feeling, and then we're gonna get into what's to come. So, real quick, how are y'all doing? Hopefully, everyone is still staying safe out there, especially with these coronavirus numbers rising up. I hope everybody is still staying safe, wearing your mask, using hand sanitizer, washing your hands. How many of y'all have already gotten a vaccine? Let me know if you've had any like side effects, or if you are not getting the vaccine, like your reasons for not getting it. And if you are considering getting it, then what are your reasons for considering getting it? My mom just texted me the other day and told me that she got her first dose and she's been doing okay with it. So I'm just like, okay, mom, let me know what's going on. Like, you having any type of problems and stuff. But so far, so good. She's been doing good. And she's 66. So, and she has a lot of health problems and stuff like that. So I would prefer her to get the vaccine just so she can be safe. And she's still out there working. She had retired for like a little bit. I don't even think it was a long retirement. She retired for a little bit and then she went back to work. So she do like CNA type stuff. I keep telling her to do like a private home, like a one-on-one type thing, but she don't want to listen. So she out here still working in the nursing home facilities and stuff like that. So, but she says she's taking it easy. They have her like at the front desk type stuff. So hopefully that's all she really doing. You know how mamas be trying not to let you worry, so they just make it seem like they ain't doing too much. But I know my mama, I know she out here doing something. But she got her first dose, so she's doing okay. And I think I said it in my last one, I know some nurses who have gotten it, some MPs who have gotten it, and I want to say one girl, she has got her second dose, and she's still, she's still doing well and everything like that. So, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about getting it, but like I said, if it's mandatory for my job or whatever, I'll probably. I don't know, y'all. I keep like trying to be like, maybe I should just go ahead and get it because I see everybody else who's getting it that I actually know and they haven't had any issues. And now my mama, she done got it. So I'm like, she's still kicking, she's still surviving and stuff. She's still texting every 5 minutes and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm still on the fence, but 70% of me is thinking I might go ahead and get it. The other 30% is still kind of waiting to see what else is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'll probably get on here 2 weeks from now and be like, y'all, I got the first dose. And so I don't know. We'll see. But like 70% of me is saying I'm going to go ahead and get it. But they haven't really offered it to, well, no, they really haven't offered it to my company, the company that I'm currently working for. They haven't offered it to us or whatever. So I haven't heard anything. But I'm sure once they do offer it, that they'll let us know and we'll probably have to get it and show proof and stuff like that. If for like any traveling, I heard they may start looking for people to have the vaccine card, like to show their card to show that they were vaccinated for them to travel. I do know that starting January 26th, coming from certain places into the United States, you have to show that you had a COVID test and you tested negative. I think they should have been to that. Like, I don't understand why they waited till 2021 to just now show proof that you're negative for COVID before you can fly back into the United States. Like, that's just like, hello. Like, they should have been did that. But they are passing the bill, or it's already passed or whatever. So January 25th, you have to show proof that you had the COVID test and you're negative. So I don't know how that's gonna go for a lot of people, especially if they're not getting the test out there, if they're going to be able to fly back. Like, what if you test positive? And are you going to be able to fly back, or do you have to stay in that country for longer? Or like I don't even know how that's going to look. Yeah, that's crazy, because what if you test positive, and how long is the test going to take? Because I know here some places they do a rapid, and in some places you got to wait like 48 to 72 hours or something like that. So I guess you get it 3 days before you about to fly out, but then you packed up, you at the airport, what if your lab results still ain't come back in? So that's crazy. Like, you just never know what's going to happen in the lab, and if somebody takes precedent over you, yeah, I don't know. I hope they work that all out, because that's crazy. That's crazy. So I don't know about that. What y'all think about that? The whole flying in and you got to show that you negative or whatever. I mean, I think it's a good thing, but they need to work it out, the kinks and stuff. And a lot of people going to have to start getting travel insurance, because that might get costly, because you don't know how much they going to charge for a COVID test over there, wherever you are. That's a mess. And then if you positive, you won't have to get additional hotel stay, additional airfare, because you can't fly on the flight. No, that's crazy. Yeah, they need to figure that out quickly, because that's going to leave a whole lot of mess. Can you imagine, like, you about to fly out and you get swabbed and stuff, and then you come back positive, and then you got to figure out how you going to get more hotel or resort stay. What you going to do about your flight? Like, like, I guess they trying to say, like, just keep your ass at home, but some people got to travel for business. Some people got to travel for, well, they said it's international, but that's still, I don't know, because I saw it said international and it didn't say like domestic flight. So if you fly in from California to Arizona or Virginia, like wherever, you can still spread COVID. So how's that? That don't even make no sense to me either. So it's just international. Because when I read it, it said international flights. It didn't say anything about domestic. So they're not even trying to cut it down from people flying from inside the United States. That's this our government. I just thought of that, like, really, like, thought about that right here. I was like, wait a minute, but they ain't say nothing about domestic flights. Like, they just say international. That's a mess. But anyway, some people still gotta travel. Some people still gotta fly out to different areas and stuff like that. So they need to figure that out and get it together. I don't know, y'all. Speaking about flying and stuff, y'all saw those people on that no-fly zone? I was loving it. On Facebook, if you like hit the hashtag, it took you to the page. I guess they did it on Instagram too. I don't know, because I'm still not on Instagram. But that shit was funny. Them people being drugged out the airport, locked up. Like, how you gonna come from out of state and you thought that nothing was gonna happen to you? Like, really, you just thought that you was just gonna fly back and you was just gonna go back to work, play with your kids, like you just ain't stormed the Capitol. They said, ho, ho, ho. That's what you thought. Clank, clank. I was cracking up. One lady was like, I got 4 kids. I got 4. And then somebody was like, well, she got kids. The officer was like, sir, we got this. This ain't our first time locking somebody up. They got kids. We got this. But thanks for your concern. Okay, where your children at? Let's find somebody to watch them. Cracking up. That's thing funny to me, because you a whole terrorist. Okay, you was a whole terrorist. Thought you was finna storm the Capitol and wasn't nothing finna happen to you. And then you ain't had no mask on, no nothing. You wasn't trying to hide your identity. You on TV, like the lady was on TV who got maced, talk about some, my name is Amanda, I'm from Tennessee, I live at such and such. You can't do no crime. You just talking. You just talking, like, child. But I was cracking up. The Airbnbs, they done shut down. They ain't taking no reservations because they done found out that a bunch of them people had set up Airbnbs and stuff. So Airbnb done cancel all their stuff up here in DC. They tried to get hotels to stop taking reservations and stuff, but they said it's not been a lot of bookings because they're short on staff anyway. So the hotels really didn't participate as far as what the Airbnbs did. But the Airbnbs like really shut down. If it sounds like I'm not gasping, but like taking deep breaths, because my breathing is not right today. I got asthma, but I don't know what is going on. I'm not sick or anything like that. Sometimes I get like that where I just feel like I can't catch my breath. So if it sounds like I'm like taking a deep breath in, it is. I am. But it'll pass. It'll pass. I go through this sometimes. It will pass. I'm okay. Y'all I ain't got to call 911 or nothing like that. I just I take my inhaler and I'll be all right. But I think it's the weather is something. I don't know, but it will pass. So I just want to let y'all know. Y'all like, oh, she taking them deep ass. She all right? Because like that's what it is. But it'll pass. And it just happened like because I just did 2 videos and I was okay. And I think me walking up and down the steps and then being outside is something because it's rainy and stuff. So I don't know what triggered it or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be all right, y'all. And then I just ate too, so that could be a little bit of it too. It's a lot, but I'm gonna be okay. Anyway, the people in DC, they is not playing. They is like, you can't fly up in here. No Airbnb, no hotel. The freaking National Guard is all around DC. I have not been to DC in a minute. But I don't even know when was the last time I've been to DC. Y'all, I don't even remember. 2020. Did I go to DC in 2020? I don't even remember. I don't think I went to DC in 2020. I know I went in 2019. We went to the butterfly farm. Well, it's not a butterfly farm, but it's like a butterfly exhibit or whatever. We did that. I think that was the last time I've been to... Was I not in DC last year? I don't think so. I think I just kept my ass right here in Little Virginia. I don't think so, y'all. I don't think I've been to DC 2020. So 2019. That's crazy because I don't even live that far. But yeah. But you know, Rona and everything. So but anyway, getting into DC is ridiculous. The traffic is horrible. Getting in and out of DC is just ridiculous. But now they done close off certain blocks to get into where near the Capitol, near any federal building or anything like that. So it's now even worse to drive into DC because they got National Guards all over the place. They done blocked certain streets and everything like that. It's mad crazy. The National Guard sleeping inside of the Capitol building. Like, they had it on the news. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was like maybe 20, 30 National Guards in the dang on area, like the lobby or something like that, knocked out. So the workers coming in, stepping over. I said, this is crazy. All because some radicals and terrorists and crazy. And then they was threatening to what did they threaten to storm every capital in the United States if we took him out of the office before January 20th? I said, y'all sound so stupid. Like, what? So on the 21st, it's okay. Like, duh. Like, if y'all don't stop playing, like, the inauguration is on the 20th. So if we take him out the office before January 20th, so on January 20th, when his ass got to go, it's okay. Like, y'all sound so stupid. Like, I just don't understand them, and I'm not trying to understand them. All I know is they trying to impeach him, and well, I think the Senate passed, or they have to take it to somewhere else or whatever. I don't know. Like I was telling my child the other day, I was like, look, political science was not my thing. And she was like, political science? I was like, yeah, political science, like the government, when you learned all the... She was like, no, Mom, that's just government or whatever. I was like, no, but it was called political science. Like, I had to look it up because I was like, well, am I making up something? And I said, see, I I knew what I was talking about. This class was called political science. And she was like, what do science got to do with politics or whatever? Y'all was just a mess back in the day. I said, oh, there wasn't even, I mean, it was a long time ago. But still, I was just like, But when did they change it from political science to government? I did really feel old when I was trying to tell her. I was like, dang, I ain't that old. I'm going to be 41 in February, but dang, you just made me feel old. Like I really had like made up some shit. I was like, was it not called political science? But it was. But anyway, that was not my forte. I don't even remember much about the class. I don't remember. But then we had social studies too. What was social studies? What social studies? No, social studies wasn't about. I don't know. Let me see. What was social studies about? But political science was about like politics and all that other stuff. And then it was social studies. And then I think we had history. We had too many classes that kind of talked about the same stuff. It was just weird. Why? Why did they do that to us back in the day? If anybody watching me that is as old as me. But, I mean, I'm not that old, but you know. I'm older than these children. Well, I should be, but y'all know what I'm saying. Human society. Okay, no, then that was something different. I remember social studies a little bit because we played. What did we play in social studies? Oh my god, what was the day? Oh, Oregon Trail. We played that, and then we did Sim City. We played that. Yeah, but this say including history, geography, and political science. So social studies was like an integrated type of thing. It was just weird. We had too many of the same classes. That's why some of us ain't too bright. But did you think I would learn something about politics? But that wasn't my thing. I really wasn't into that. So anyway, y'all, he about to be impeached again, which I'm glad, even though he about to get out of the office on the 21st. If he gets impeached or they pass it, then he will not be able to run again, which will be a blessing because that is, that's what he's planning to do in 2024. 2024? Yeah, 2024. That sounds close. Is it 2024? Ain't it 4 years? Or it's 2025? No, it's 2024, ain't it? So, yeah, because the election was in 2020. So, yeah, 2024. So, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to run again in 2024. So, if he get impeached, he will not be able to run in 2024. And then he will lose some of his privileges as a president. He will lose some of his, like, some of the social services. Not social services. What is the people? The people that watch him, the bodyguards. Y'all know what I'm trying. I can't think of the damn name. But he'll lose some of those people, and he'll lose some other stuff too. But he'll lose a lot of benefits that he gets as a president. He'll lose some of them. They can't take him all away because technically he was a president. But, I mean, he wasn't mine. But, he was in the office and stuff like that. So they can't take him all away. But he'll lose some of those benefits. And then he'll definitely lose the benefit of being able to run again in the upcoming election in 2024. So I hope that it got passed in one part. So I hope that it gets passed and then he will be impeached. Because that will be a whole blessing because we will not have to hear anything else from him. I mean, he'll still run his mouth and stuff, but we won't have to worry about him being back in office. We won't have to worry about him being back on our TVs, giving speeches and nothing like that. We won't have to worry about none of that no more. And I will be excited, okay? What else? I know Twitter and Facebook had shut his accounts down and stuff like that because, he was just inciting violence and stuff like that. But I read somewhere that they reopened his pages back up. I'm not 100% true. I'm not 100% sure how true that is, but I think his pages are open back up. So I'm just like, like, we just need to get through this inauguration. I want Biden and them to do it virtually, but Biden wants to do it the way it was done, like in the past and stuff like that. He not trying to be scared or anything like that. So I'm just gonna send prayers and hope that none of these Riri orange people out here do anything crazy, because like I said, they had pipe bombs and guns and all that other stuff up there on January 6th. Like, and then I think recently I was watching the news a little bit, and some lady said she found one hidden that I guess the cops and stuff didn't see. So that's crazy. Like, for a protest, like, come on now. What was you going to do with the bombs and the guns and stuff? So I'm just sending prayers to protect Biden and Kamala or Kamala. I'm always messing up her name, and please forgive me. I'm not doing it on purpose. But yeah, I just send prayers for them to protect them and stuff like that. Speaking of Kamala, she had a picture on Vogue and stuff. I like the one where she was like in the tan, like the tan background. That was I didn't like the other one. It just it looked a mess. It looked like it was like it looked a messy. Like it wasn't put together well or anything like that. It's just I didn't care for it too well. It didn't. I mean, it gives us like a relaxed VP type thing with her Chucks, and I love Chucks all day. I wear them all day, every day if I could. But I didn't like it. Let's see. I didn't like it, y'all. I liked the one when it was like the tan background and she had the blue suit on, I think, and she had her arms crossed or whatever. I like that one because you ain't really see all the rest of the background and stuff. But I gotta see the inside of the Vogue magazine to see what other pictures they did or whatever of her. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling that green and pink background and stuff. I know it's from, the AKA colors and stuff like that, but it just ain't the picture didn't. The background didn't do it any justice. It was like you could have did more with that, but I don't know. I just ain't like it. Speaking of the protests and stuff like that, if y'all watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, y'all know Sarah. She's not a cast member or anything like that, but she is Whitney's friend, and she was caught at the protest. I mentioned this in my review for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but I just touched on it a little bit. She was seen down there in the riot. So she was down there at the protest. So she votes for the orange man. Not a shocker or anything like that. They thought, like, because her and Whitney are friends and stuff like that Whitney probably was down there with her. Whitney had to clear that up real quick. No ma'am. She was like, not me. I was like, praise goodness, because I like Whitney. So if I would have found out she was rooting for the orange man, I'd have been like, girl, no. But she had to clear it up real quick and was like, no, I was not a part of that. I am not with that. I am not with the foolishness or anything like that. So that was good. And then word on the curb, Sarah was supposed to be one of the main cast members. And I wonder if they found out about her and then demoted her to just a friend, because Mary was supposed to be a friend. I don't know whose friend she was going to be, because, well, maybe Whitney's friend. But Mary was supposed to be a friend of the show, and they bumped Mary up to a full-time castmate. So she took Sarah's place, and then Sarah took her place. So I'm just like, that's interesting. What else? That was it from the shows. I was just like, Sarah. I knew something was off with her. I knew something was off with her. And she was all like, happy birthday. She didn't even know who birthday it was. Like, girl, get it together. Like, I knew something was off with her. I talked about Rona a little bit. It's getting out of control. The numbers are still going up, like I said before, so y'all just keep being safe, okay? What else, y'all? The verses. Apparently, it didn't got postponed again. Ashanti and, what's that child name? Keisha Cole thing got postponed, and now it's on Thursday. I'm like, what in the world? So I don't even know what time. Maybe 8, 9 o'clock. I don't know what time it's supposed to come on. But I'm like, how many times are we gonna postpone this thing? And then now it's supposed to be in their houses again. You know how it was originally, which I believe that's how they should have kept it originally, inside the house and stuff like that, because it made it seem more like personable and stuff. So I liked it when I liked it when it was in their homes and stuff like that, because it made us feel like they was with us type thing. But then when they did like this whole big production where they was in the studio and all this other stuff, it was kind of like, oh, it was just too much for me. Like I said, I liked it when they was in their house, because it was like, okay, they quarantine with us, but they want to bring us something. It's more personable. You see their inside studio in their house, or they in their living room, or you know what I mean? It was like, okay, we on that, like, it seemed like we was on the same level, even though we not on the same level, if y'all know what I'm saying. So I kind of like it better when they're in their homes, even though their Wi-Fi be janky, especially Nelly Wi-Fi, child. His Wi-Fi, I think he had the worst Wi-Fi. Yep, he did. He had I think, as far as I can, yeah, because he, shoot, Ludacris might as well have did the damn thing by himself. Because I remember I came on there and I was like, well, I think Nelly's supposed to be on here with him. Like, where the hell Nelly at? He was gone for like half the damn show. Because he was a storm and stuff. But, I mean, it just seemed like it was more like up close and personal when they was in their homes and stuff like that. So now that they had to postpone it because Ashanti had COVID, they had to postpone it and stuff like that. So now they're going to do it in her house. Not in her house, but, you know, they're going to be in their homes doing it and stuff like that. So they're supposed to be doing it on Thursday. Hopefully they'll be able to do it. The inauguration is on Wednesday. So hopefully it won't be nothing crazy out here in the world, because if it's something crazy in the world, they might want to focus on, you know what I mean? Focus on that and stuff. But I hope everything goes smoothly on the 20th. Like I said, I'm sending prayers and everything like that. And then maybe we'll get this versus if I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not. Don't they? Is it on their website or something like that? If it's on their website, I'll tune in and look at it on the website, because I'm not about to open up the app to Instagram and all that other stuff, because I done shut it all the way down. So I don't even have the app on my phone. So I'm just like, if I see it, I see it. If I don't, it'll be on YouTube. Michael B. Jordan, he and Lori Harvey are dating now. I had to check on my friend because she loved her some Michael B. Jordan. I said, girl, did you see it? She said, yeah, girl, he betrayed me. But yeah, they supposed to be in a relationship. I guess like 4 or 5 months. I'm not sure how long they've been in a relationship. But I mean, if it's serious and they in love, well, I don't know if they in love, child. But if they in strong like or whatever and they dating, like, more power to him. Like, they say that he real private when it comes to his love life and stuff. So him posting about her is something big or whatever. So I mean, I feel that, because I know I'm real private when it comes to that thing. So if I'm posting somebody, like, I really mean it. I'm really like in love with you. Like, this is forever type thing. So I see where, you know, he coming from as far as that. Because then when it go south, and then yeah, so I understand where he coming from, keeping it private and stuff. But if he want to show his love for his boo thing and put it on his page because, you know, he proud of his boo thing, I understand that too. So maybe this is what he doing. I don't know if it's for slow down, low publicity. I don't know if it's for that, or they're filming something. I don't know if I just know she's Steve Harvey's daughter. I don't know, like, what else she do. She like an actress or something. So I don't know if it would be like for a movie or a play, commercial. I don't know, child. I don't follow this girl life. I just know she dated some men's in the past, and everybody talking about some she a hoe because she date all these people. The girl's 24 years old. Like, what y'all want her to do? Get married and settle down? Like, no. Like, I got married when I was 19 years old, and trust and believe, if I did not get married when I was 19 years old, I would be out here. I will be out here. I would have been out here. I would have been out here wilding and living my life, because that's what you're supposed to do at 19, 20, 21. Like, all them age, like, I think up until your 30s and stuff, you should wild out, have a good ass time. Like, enjoy life, go out, travel, party, date. Like, what's the problem? But people want to look at her like she a hoe and stuff. Like, dudes do it all the time. They date multiple people at the same time. Shoot, they be married and dating other people. And the child, get out of here with all that foolishness. But what's the problem? And if she's sleeping with all these guys, like, so what? Let her sleep with all these guys. Like, why people be counting the mileage on her pussy? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, leave. Why y'all worried about it? Is you sleeping with her? And the main people that be talking, like, bye. Like, bye. She wouldn't even look at you. So it's like, who cares? Like, let that girl live her life. Like, and if she is sleeping with all of them, you know what? If she slept with Future and she ain't come out pregnant, girl doing some things, okay? Like, look, like, let her live her life. Let her be happy. Let her go out here, date 20 guys at one time. Like, who cares? And at least she ain't dating nobody on the corner who ain't got none. She dating people who got something about something or whatever. So, like, let her go out here and live her life. I don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing. She's 24 years old. I would prefer her going out here living her life, other than getting married, settling down, and then not being happy, staying in the relationship just to appease other people or appease that person or what have you, and not for herself. It seemed like she having a good ass time. She loved, just living life and loving life. And even if she don't stay with Michael B. Jordan and it, goes south or whatever, shit, at least she can say she dated his ass. Like, I mean, women out here want to say that. Okay. So, like, let her be her. And if they in a happy relationship, let them be happy. I don't care. People like, you want Sierra's prayer or her finesse or whatever. Like, what is she finessing? Like, I don't even understand what she finessing. She's a pretty girl. The guys want to date her. Like, what's she finessing? Like, and if it is a real question, like, shoot, I want both of them. I want her confidence. I want her spirit. I want her ability to just go out here and just have a good ass time and not give two shits about what everybody else thinking. Like, I want all of that. Like, yeah, sign me up, and then sign me up with Sierra Prayer. Like, hello? What's the problem? What is the problem? But anyway, y'all, congratulations to the couple. I'm here for it. Whatever. Movies that I might be reviewing. So we got the Wendy Williams movie that's supposed to be coming out January 30th, and she'll be talking about her life, of course, in the biopic. I think it's gonna be on Lifetime, and she'll be talking about her life. She'll also be mentioning, I believe, where some guy raped her when she was younger, because she didn't really speak about it at any other time. So I believe that's going to be in the movie too. So I'm interested in to see what, her story is and what she's willing to share and willing to give us or whatever. So I think I'll watch it, and I might do a little recap review, or just maybe like my opinion, because if this is going to be like a 2-hour movie or something like that, I know I'm not going to go bit by bit from it. So I'll just probably pull certain things from it, and we can have like a discussion or something like that. And then also the Salt and Pepper movie. I already seen the previews. The girls don't look nothing like them girls. And they show like a sneak peek on one of them days. I don't remember what day it was, but it was like a sneak peek, and it showed Pep and Salt, and they was working at the call center, child. And I guess they work with Martin Lawrence, Kid and Play, and some other famous actors and stuff like that. And I was just looking like, don't none of these people look like these people are supposed to be. So, it's gonna be one of them movie shots. It's gonna be like the Aaliyah movie all over again. I'm like, Lord, because y'all know how bad that thing was when they had goddamn Missy Elliott skinny. And I'm like, Missy was not skinny. And then they had her in them big baggy clothes. I guess that was supposed to be her big. And I was just like, if they don't stop playing with me. So it's gonna be that all over again. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it, and I might review that as well. But I heard that Salt is not gonna put in the movie that she pulled out of the movie, her relationship with her husband, and that was like a big part of their group, because in certain things she would not do because she was married and stuff, and she was married to him for like 25 years. And um it was like, you know, a lot going on and stuff, and like certain shows and stuff she wouldn't perform certain songs, or she wouldn't perform certain stunts in the song or whatever like that because of her marriage. So it's a lot of stuff that she didn't do based off of her marriage, that but she won't talk about her marriage in the biopic. And I mean, I guess that's her prerogative or whatever. However, like, if you want to do a biopic, why not do a biopic? You know what I'm saying? Like, go all out. Go, like, you signed up to do this, so do it. Like, pretty much, you know, do the doggone thing. So I don't know. She not doing it, or not going to talk about that part. So we'll see how it is. I'm sure Pep and Spinderella, even if I don't even know if they I haven't heard anything from Spinderella about the movie or whatever, so I don't know if she's gonna be all the way involved, like her story will be involved in it too much. But I mean, I guess we'll see. But if you know, Pep going probably showed or told all her business, child. She probably showed when she was getting surgery on her ass and shit, like. Cause Pep just be out there like that. But we'll see. What else? Queen Sugar. So in my last weekly rambling, I did talk about Queen Sugar, and I was like, I don't know when it's coming back. I hope it's coming back. I know it's coming back 2021, but when in 2020 is it coming back? Child, is coming back on February 16th. So it's the day after my birthday. I was just like, okay, happy belated birthday to me. Because you know my birthday, February 15th. I want y'all to put that on your calendars, okay? Put it on your calendar. 2/15. That's my birthday. But it'll be on the 16th, which is a Tuesday. You know I will be watching that, and I will definitely be giving a recap review on that, because that is basically how I started my channel, doing recaps reviews on Queen Sugar. So I definitely will be reviewing that on Tuesday. When it comes on February 16th, I am excited to see what is going on in the family. It looked like it's fitting to be on and popping. They had a preview on the OWN network on YouTube, where it was kind of like showing like a little snippet of it or whatever, but it had like a lot of old stuff, and then I think some new stuff in there. So we'll just have to probably wait until they get closer to the time where they can really show us some sneak peeks and stuff like that. Apparently Love and Hip Hop is supposed to be doing 2 spin-off shows. One is about family, and then another one I don't really remember. But that's supposed to be coming out soon on, I think, because Mona has moved the show to because they had some issues with VH1 and stuff like that. So they'll be coming on, I don't know when, but I'll check it out, and if I'm interested in it, I'll do a review. If I'm not, I probably won't. What else is supposed to be coming on? If you follow T.S. Madison, she is going to have a show out on It will be called, oh God, what is it going to be called? Shoot. I just saw it today. What is it? The T.S. Madison Experience. It's going to be on, it's coming out in March, and it'll be on I guess it's just going to be her experience, like what she doing in her daily thing or whatever. I'm excited to see it, because I'm proud of her, seeing how she came from Divine to now she's gonna be on a national network. Like, that is big. And then from Divine to YouTube to this, like, boom, boom, boom. So I'm proud of her. I do follow her and stuff like that. And so I'm like, really, I saw the commercial today. I was like, oh my God, what? So they'll be coming on. I don't know what it's gonna really like be about, but if it's interesting enough, I will probably like recap, review it or whatever. So be on the lookout for that. So we got Queen Sugar in February, and we got the T.S. Madison Experience in March. We already know about the other shows that's coming on 911 on Monday. That's coming on this Monday. So if you watch the show, tune in because it will be on this Monday. A new episode will be on, and of course I will be doing a recap review on that. Then we go ahead and Married at First Sight, Salt Lake City Sisters, which will be on the 27th of January. Of course, I'm doing Growing Up Hip Hop. I already did the review. I just have to make it public. And then Love After Lockup, I already did that one too. I just need to make it public. And then the Bell Collective, I already did that 2 weeks ago when it showed the sneak peek. So if you watched the show, just go back to watch that because that was the same episode. They just put it out early. It was like a premiere or something like that. So that was the episode. So I already did that one. And then on Sundays we do Real Housewives of Atlanta. So if this is your first time watching any of my videos or whatever, that will be my roster for the upcoming months, weeks, whatever. And like if I do any type of travel or something like that, I'll go ahead and just upload those travel videos. Travel videos take a long time because it's like days of footage and I have to edit it to make it something that's not too long or whatever. So I'll try my best to get it done. But I got other things I got to do because your girl need to be done with school by February 25th because I'm not giving another red cent to this school, okay? So if I'm a little delayed and late on videos, just know that I am balls to the wall typing up my dissertation and I am almost finished. I got 2 more chapters to do and the last chapter not even that intense, but I am almost done. So send some prayers out for me with this energy, this good positivity and focus because look, okay, I done started taking some dang on supplement, some what I saw on Facebook. I was in this Facebook group. You know, I'm in a whole bunch of Facebook groups. But I think it was the natural hair group. They was talking about maca root, MACA root. So I was like, all right, what's this thing? So let me look this up. So I looked it up, and I mean, it do some other stuff. Like it give you high libido, something else that I'm not typically using at this present moment. But you know what I mean? Some other stuff. But it also work on like focus and energy and concentrate, like stuff like that. So I was like, all right, let me focus on these things. That's what I need to focus on right here, not that other stuff. Because it gave like a whole big list. Appetite, which I really do need. All this other stuff. So I was like, all right, the other stuff I don't really need. It helped with fertility. I ain't even worried about that because that ain't even happening. I mean, unless the Lord himself touch my belly and say you pregnant, and then I still probably try to give it back to the Lord because I just have no more kids. That's the real shit. But that ain't happening. But so if y'all interested in it, y'all check it out for yourselves. But it, especially if you having trouble, I'm about to say, child, don't even worry about what I was about to say. If you have a trouble conceiving and stuff like that, I read that people who take it conceive in like the next month or 2. So it do rev up your fertility and stuff like that. So if you having challenges and stuff, you might want to check it out. I got it off of Amazon. You can get it from like GNC, anywhere they sell supplements and stuff like that. You can get it from there. And it was not that expensive. They have the smaller ones and they have it in a powder form. My friends was saying like the powder form is nasty. I got it in a supplement form. So, I mean, you know, the pill form. So, I mean, so far so good. We'll see. But anyway, as long as it helped me focus so I can write this thing on paper, I'm all with it, okay? And give me some energy because the girl be tired. I be tired. But we gonna see. We gonna see how it work out. But yeah, I said all that just to say, if I'm late with these videos, please give me some leeway. Be patient with me, okay? Because I'm trying to be done with school February 25th. And yeah, okay? But I think that's all I really have for y'all today. Oh, that's it. I mean, I don't really have all the details on it and stuff like that. I just know they looking for Wyeth and Lucci. Did they find him yet? Because this was, what, Thursday they was looking for him? Today's Saturday. Did they find him yet? Because they looking for him for murder. 2 people. I said, oh my God, poor Reginae. Like, I feel for her because her dad and her boyfriend or whatever, like, that's crazy. I hope she get it together and realize that she worth more than that, because that is ridiculous. Murder two people, not questioning for two people on a murder or nothing like that, or investigating the murder, but like he was involved with it. Like, that's crazy. So I hope they find him soon, and I hope that Reginae is not involved, like hiding them or nothing like that, or she knows something but she ain't saying. So, whew, child, that's a lot to deal with at that young age. But now I really think that's it. That's all I really had, because I ain't really get into like the details and stuff. I just saw it and I was like, what? Murder? That's crazy. But yeah, y'all be safe out here in these streets. Y'all social distance, wear your mask, wash your hands, and if you can stay in the house, stay in the goddamn house, okay? I will see y'all in the next one. What's today? Saturday. So I'll see y'all for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'll be uploading this video along with 2 other videos today, so y'all will get a 3-pack today. So hopefully y'all be able to watch them. Y'all take care, be safe, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.